Since this chassis only has 56,000 miles on it, we're not going to take the front end out. I'm going to save it for when I slide it under my Avanti body. Mark is going around with all the bolts that we don't want to weld together and breaking them loose from their previous epoxy primer that was used on this. Okay, these are the products and some of the tools we'll be using to do the chassis. We have the first one was the Mastercoat rust remover with zinc. Next to it we have the complete chassis kit that has the AG111 with the hardener, the thinner, and the Mastercoat permanent rust sealer. And alongside of that we have the inner panel protector. Some of the tools we're going to use are die grinders, larger grinders, sandblaster, and we'll clean it up best we can. Alright, the engine cleaning gun is working pretty good. We're getting quite a bit of rust removal in the chassis. Okay, Mark's now putting on the inner panel protector, which is a lubricant, and we're putting them around all the bolts so we don't weld them together with the Mastercoat primer and paint. We ground off the epoxy, and we have some light surface rust that was growing under the epoxy, and we'll treat that with the metal prep rust remover. Okay, here's a nice way to apply any kind of metal prep. Take a maroon or green Scotch-Brite pad, spray the pad, and then rub it in. Now with the Mastercoat, you just let it dry. There's no water rinse where you'll get flash rusting back. And within sometimes 5 minutes it'll clean up all the rust. Okay, now we got the engine cleaning gun. We had to go to a larger one because of the viscosity of the paint. And Mark is going underneath and he's coating the inside of the chassis. We've already used the rust remover prep with zinc. Now we're following it up with the Mastercoat permanent rust sealer. This is an area on the Avanti chassis. It's the first thing that'll rot. Mark's putting the first coat of silver on, and we're going to put 2 coats of the primer. This is part of the 3-coat polyurethane system. This is how we do bridges. 2 coats of silver, 1 coat of color, and it has anywhere between a 12 to 20 year service life outdoors. We got the second coat down and most of the pitting is gone. I mean, it looks good to me. I mean, you could always add a 3rd coat if it's severely pitted. We measured it 2 to 1. And now we're going to be ready to paint. We mixed up a half a quart. We're putting the black on. We mixed up a half a quart. That should be more than enough to do what we're doing here. Some of the smaller pieces I'll probably do with a brush. And the front end's coming out. The Jaguar brake system is going to get trashed. We got the satin black on. It goes on glossy and then it starts to flatten out to give you that original equipment look. This is available in a clear, red, gray, gloss black, and a clear. So if you want a purple, pink, and yellow chassis, 2 coats of the silver, you're a pink, yellow, and purple, and a coat of the clear, and you'll have all the protection that the AG111 offers. Thank you for watching.